Hello and welcome back to the city of Elysium in Cities Skylines. We thought that we wouldn't be back here, so that is a bit of a good news. That is both good and bad news in here. Alvin, hello, welcome, how are you? But let's start with the obviously good news. We are back in the city, so we've managed to recover and fix the issues that we had. So just to remind you, the issues that we were having, one of them was the path units at limit, even though we didn't have like as many people in the city or things happening. And the second one was building new roads were causing the pathfinding to fail, so it was broken. So you start to see that now to the bad part, which is I had to remove Traffic Manager Present Edition that was causing the issues with the when creating new roads for the pathfinding to fail and for cars to not be able to go through those roads. I'm still trying to figure out a way to bring that back, so I won't do as much to try to help traffic unless there is something obvious that we could do to help that out. But the second thing was I've added some city keys, one of the most recent keys that were added, the ones with the trees on it, to the area that we're calling Amazon, with the Amazon River, and that was causing path. Let me try to remember now. Let me get out of that view and show you this. So it was showing the path units, that was at limit. So it was having a leak of path units that it wouldn't fix itself. So removing those fixed that issue. That is fantastic, and we don't have those issues anymore. Now, obviously, without Traffic Manager Present Edition, there is havoc going through the city with from 84% to 71%. And this is actually really bad at the moment. Cars are having difficulties to find their way around, and especially here, look at this. It's getting crazy, but we will survive. I'll try to bring Traffic Manager back into the game, and hopefully that will help us out. Like everywhere you look, there's some traffic, and it's been quite difficult to get that going, but it's alright. The issues with the train lines and all that sort of stuff, it's all fixed now. So as you can see, all the trains are back. We are carrying everyone from the train stations. The issue was really removing the city keys, and the second one, removing Traffic Manager. And for that, I still want to bring that back in, but we will see. Look at this queue, just increasing. Now, we know that one of the problems that we have in the city, and that was something that we were considering before, and let me show you what I mean by that. We just have one way to cross these two islands, or the continent over here and the middle island, followed by just one way to actually cross from these two islands as well. That caused a kind of a funnel on this main highway, although with Traffic Manager that works well, but without Traffic Manager it causes issues when they are trying to leave the highway and get through these roundabouts, and then everything starts to get messy because they are waiting a lot longer in here on this crossing than they would do. What we could do is remove this level crossing in here. That would obviously help us out, but I don't want you to do that. I really like that level crossing. And if we bring Traffic Manager back, that'll be sorted. So I could, like, for example, as we have this going under the road here, I could bring this under the ground over there and then back up over here. That was one option for us to fix that, but certainly not something that I really want to do unless we see that this is the only way to fix the traffic in here. But I want to create more connections between those two islands, and I think that would be 2 more connections. I want another connection from here to the industrial area or the commercial area over here, and potentially another one from here into this new area that we're starting to build over there. So this is the goal. As surprising as it is, this game takes a massive amount of skill. Your city looks great. Thank you very much, Fred, and welcome. I really appreciate that. It does take more than it seems at first glance, and some things are very challenging, and especially working with this amount of mods. When something bad happens, it's very challenging to fix that. So I'll work on a few things and then I'll leave others for later, but we don't need to find a way to cross this from one side to the other. So the options that we have continuing this main road in here, which, oh, traffic starting to back up here as well. No! Why are they slowing down so much in there? Just a big go in there, don't need to stop. Let's speed things up a little bit and see why they're struggling. They're trying to cross over here. And, oh, by the way, I lost all traffic manager to remove the crossings. That's why we have double crossing in there, because like it doesn't have any effect anymore. So I really want that back. They shouldn't be stopping in here. Do I have any stop signs in there? If we look at junctions, no stop signs. It's just go, just go. Alright, just cars not going as fast as they should, especially on these junctions over here. It's okay, we'll survive. So one option is to connect over here. The other option, well, anywhere in this area would be okay. I'm even thinking maybe over here or over there. They do have this main road that connect everything's on this. Hey Q, hello, how are you? I'm very, very good, thank you. UI stereo tonight. What do you mean stereo? But yeah, I'm happy that we fixed this, kind of fixed the city. Hello, welcome. How are you? Drinking some coffee? Oh, I got an echo. Let me see if I can fix that. Could be TikTok making things funny. Can I change that? This one. I think I may know what's happening. Hold on. I'll try to change the input for the game, although it seems to be alright. Every time TikTok updates the app, there is a new issue. And obviously it's a challenge to get it sorted. This is actually correct. The other one, which is my voice. Let's see if that changes something. No, just make it worse. One. I have no idea what's going on. No. For me, the sound seems okay. Good on my ends, might be your TikTok. Alright, yeah. I'm not sure, IQ. It might be something on your ends if other people are not having the same issue. That's weird. Hello, F3. How are you? Love your videos. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Always coffee, yes. I got echo for you as well, Ek. Seems fine. Alright. Alright. Good for everyone now. So, let's go. Love your change of name, AQ. Asking question. Alright. Audio issue sorted. Let's go back to the goals here. So what I want to do is a connection, two connections, one over here, another one over there. So we eliminate the gap in the middle here. Let's see how this goes. Down to business, yes. Oh, it's my fault. I'm glad it is, actually. Worst things to have are audio issues, right? They are always spooky. Never know what could be going wrong there. So what I'm thinking is that we actually make a connection from here. We do have some space. We just have some businesses, buildings in there. And I'm actually thinking that we could do one connection here, another one in there, and use as one way instead of in and out there. And for that, I think we could use the 2-lane highway. Is that what we're using over here? Let's see. Don't look at the traffic. Now we are using the good one. I'm pretty sure. Ah, there we go. This one. So if we are going in here, what I might do, I might go ground level and then we go, oops, bridge over here. Let's see. And also remove this building, can't be there. And in here, it's kind of the same thing, but I'll just say it's the same thing, but different. That's, that's what I want to say. So ground level, we go 5 and then bridge. Go just a little bit further, just so we have the connections ready in there. Also change it around just so we have like ways in and out from here. Also, I just noticed that I put this the other way around. Should be this and this. All right, now it's right. Did you have a good week? Yes, was very busy, but managed to get a lot of things done, which is very important as well, I would say. And kind of fixed the city. At least it's much better than what it was before, and I think that is a massive win, I would say. Okay, I'll use this from here, and then you'll see what I'll do later. I'm going straight here, and then we use parallel tools to just add another one in there. Other way around, how distant they are. How distant they are. I think that's good enough. All right. And then they go in the right direction. Oh, figure out soon. There we go. And what did you do to repair the city? Yeah. How the fishies got road connection. They love it. They love that. So there were two issues, and one of them you see right here. I've replaced the keys. Before we had the city key, and I will show you that this one. And what happened, I think before the last update, which is when we use it, they had some leaks in the pathfinding units, or whatever that's called. As you can see, we don't have any issues with path units anymore, and we are way under now, which is fantastic. So removing all city keys, all these city keys from the city, fixed that issue. Now the other issue with adding roads and those roads being like very slow and vehicles not being able to have the pathfinding in there, that was fixed by removing traffic manager. I hope this is a temporary fix, because traffic is a nightmare now. If you look at this, 72%, that's very low, and that might break the city if it keeps like that. I don't want to make big changes now in terms of traffic, because I want to bring traffic manager back. But if we can't fix that, then it will be what it will be. Like I'll have to remove that, not remove, leave it removed, I should say. And all right, that's not exactly what I want you to do there. Pay attention. But I want to bring back traffic manager. But if I can't, then we look at how to fix traffic using kind of vanilla only traffic. But for now, I think I'll do what I can. Next week, I'll do some more trials with traffic manager, and then we see if we have to remove that or not. So those are the two things that I've done. Hope that makes sense. All right, that connection is established. Go in the right place in there. And over here, I'll do similar thing. I'll connect one over here, another one, I'm thinking over here. And that'll be more than good enough. Let's go. Alright, so this one, well, this will be out. Oh, just notice one thing. Can't be missing those squares. Maybe go 10, and this needs to change sides, and we could use this tool again just to make sure that we connect it. There you go. There have to be massive angles in there. I've done it manually, to be honest, but you know what? Stop being lazy, right? Let's go from here. We then connect to this, make a curve. There we go. A lot easier. And this one might be the one that we do with this, as you have a little bit more curves in there. And good to make like those big angles is just they feel like very, very smooth. And I really like that. There you go. All right, they are properly connected on this side. And on the other side, oh, we have cars already in here. Great. Look at that. Beautiful. And obviously, before I forgot, let's fix the trees over here. This one goes a little bit further away. Yeah. All right. Lots of cars coming through here already. So hopefully this will alleviate the traffic on this bridge because, yep, this is halfway there. Oh no. I'm excited about this connection, thinking it'll be worthwhile. Yeah, I think so. I think we are funneling all the traffic through one bridge only, and this will definitely help us out. I'm pretty sure this is something that we would do regardless of the issues. So no problem at all for me in there. And just want to make sure that angles are all right in here and on this side as well. I think I managed to get it quite right in there. Could make it higher just for ships to go through, but we don't have any ships going through here, so no worries at the moment. Any chance of a tool booth on one of those connections? We could, right? I guess on those two sides could work. And wrong menu. So this is, I just need a one way. Yeah, this is the one. This might be changed for a roundabout as well. Just thinking about this and looking at where they're going, making sure like the traffic is doing the right thing. So let's pause a little bit, add this in, and we will see the other way around, I should say. I have to go somewhere there. And then this will be, this is slightly wrong. So what I might do, just make it straight, and we use our, here, move it. Get some trees out of the way as I'm here. Move it over there. think that's straight enough. Only thing I don't like about this is that we have 4 lanes in there back into 2. So what I might do, and 4, maybe we go into 3, so they have 1 lane each way, and that hopefully alleviates these 4 lanes here a little bit. Now for here, I will redo this just so we get the right angle in there. And we go over here and connect. All right, I think that is working. Let's hope it is. They got all stuck in there now. We can all do it. And on this side, we do the same thing then. Bring the toll road in here. That'll be the other way around. Good. Connect straight there, but I will mess a little bit with the terrain over here, but I think that's okay. And I will do the same as we did on the other side. Make it a straight line. Thank you. Move this slightly. And then we pick this one back up again and we redo this connection. There we go. Yay, everyone flying and back. That moment of suspense in there. Need some water in here as well. All right, take some water. Very, very good. Now, one thing that I want you to do is look at city policy, and I think we have an option for them to not stop in the tool booth, but I don't remember where that is. Automate it all. There we go. I think that will be helpful. All right, look at this. So many cars going through. I might... Oh, this hasn't been a problem for them to merge back in, but they are kind of taking a while to get in here. I think the problem is the connection. All right, let's do some fixing on this. Hopefully a tiny roundabout will fix the issue. On both sides. That's a work of art. Let's see. Oh, they all got stuck now. They don't know what to do. What if we go in here? Grab. They are moving again. Good. Use this one. So we don't have people crossing to the middle of the roundabout there. And this works a little bit better. Let's see if that fixes the traffic in here or if that makes it worse. I have a bus that's stuck in here. There we go. That should move. That should move. And hopefully everyone will move. I speed things up a little bit again. and see if this actually works or not. Have any stop signs in there? To make sure that this goes quite fast. Maybe we do need a new roundabout in here as well. Interesting. I don't know what happened there, but I think that's better. when you get a bug and that works in your favor, like that's the best thing. All right, hopefully it will help us out and not make things worse. What we need to be looking at is this traffic over here, which is starting to go down. That is great, because this is impacting on this one, although we don't have cars waiting here anymore. That is very good. Oh, I so miss Traffic Manager on this. Could also change some things in here, like adding one slip lane there might be one solution. It depends on how much traffic we'll get here, right? This is not working as well as I thought it would. I'll leave this for a second, just so we can work on other areas that might change and influence the traffic that we have. Just want to move trees around a little bit. Just out of the way. Over here too. And we should be good. We also have these trees that we need to replace in there. Is that the one? Definitely not. This... No. Which palm tree are we using there? Is the coconut tree? No. This one. Alright. Yeah, it's always the last one you try. Oh, we have a bus stop in here, don't we? Oh, yeah, alright. So we actually need to change this road for something that can accommodate a bus stop in there. Let's see if we can use... Do we have on both sides? Could actually change where this is going instead of stopping here. Could stop it over there and then it will go that way instead, bringing up all this area. And I could still... Ah, they can go through there. All right, so that's good. That's better. All right. Yeah, the only problem is when you have like 3 buses at the same time, but that's all right. As soon as they fix this, you can see the traffic here is now flowing a lot better. So that is good. Yeah, it's way down. All good. They are paying their tolls over here. Gas charged last week, 0. Why? Come on. Look at how many cars going through there. Charge then. We're just charging like one way. The city is too cheap. Hello Dimi, how are you? Welcome. And happy birthday, now that I have you here. I hope you're enjoying your birthday weekend. No traffic manager adds to the fun. Yeah, it does. In some instance, it does. But the problem is the city is already quite big, and we didn't build it with vanilla traffic in mind, you know? So that causes chaos, but it's alright. We will survive. Dressing out works well, but in not so much. Will RTX 3060 Ti be good for Cities Skylines 2? Yes, definitely yes. It's a lot better than the minimum recommended graphic settings. How much money is the toll making? Let's see. I should remember where we see that because there we go. $48 for small vehicles, $64 for large vehicles, $111. Doesn't even pay for the maintenance of the toll booth. I just don't know why like this one is not charging. Doesn't make much sense, but you know, it's alright. I'm fine, thanks. How about you? Yeah, pretty well, Dimi. Pretty well. Having fun after the issues we had in the city and the fixes, which included one of the fixes was to remove traffic manager. So that wasn't very good. Oh, there you go. Traffic here is going down. Yay. That's awesome. You see, adding options really does help. Now, how do we connect those two sides over here? I am thinking... Not sure what I'm... Elysium, finally. You see, I remember that we have to do that. It's right there. But yeah, I'm thinking that we can connect this over here and we can also remove this from there. But then on this side is where it's a little bit more challenging. Don't want to connect over here to cause more stress in this roundabout. But I want to use potentially some of the quieter areas. As you can see, traffic is very low in this area. Maybe some people won't like it in here, but you know, you have to do it. I'm thinking one around here somewhere, another one over there, or maybe in the middle, because I don't want to be, this should be a four-way interchange there. That'll be quite challenging if we do this. What about the train issue you had? How did you fix that? Oh, there was traffic manager, remove traffic manager, that was fixed. There was the same issue as, just to see if I remember correctly, you're saying that once that I was replacing the lines and was causing issues further back and further back, there was traffic manager. Removing traffic manager fixed all that. Alright, this one. Straight line, let's make a bridge. I don't know if I answer you or not, Dimi. Sorry, you asked me how am I? I'm doing very well, thank you. Had a busy week, but managed to fix the city, so that is a big win. And yeah, I think I've done quite a lot this week. Broke my mower, fixed my mower, so that was something, I guess. And where do I connect? I'm thinking Now I will use this area to connect them. I think one will go through here, another through there, and we will make a connection. I think I have to change my idea here a little bit over there, and we go somewhere around here. So parallel roads, we go from here. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. And what have I done wrong? Okay. All right. But I did some research online, and there was other complaints about that, other people saying the same thing, having the same issue, and that was the fix for them as well. So weird, definitely weird, but what can we do? I will connect these here so we keep some nodes in there. And this one over here, and the other one will be somewhere around here. Now the reason why I'm doing just a little bit is just to make sure that I get the heights correctly placed in there, and then we can go back and make a nice connection from here to there. There we go, and from here to there as well. What are you doing? Why are you trying to... Hold on, let me try that again. Oh, okay, this is wrong. But now, am I using the right tool? Yes, I definitely am. Oh, I know why. Because, yeah, this is pointing to the wrong side there. There, now it's gonna work. So from there, there. Why are you not working? What am I doing wrong in here? Why are you doing this? Does it make sense to do that loop? You are really creating a loop in there. The loop one should be this one, and it's not creating that. So weird. Maybe we do a little bit of a change in here. Bring that back again. Move that a little bit further into the water. Also make it a similar height, but I want to mirror this one. There we go. And we'll try that again. With this option. Nope. Does anyone know what that could be? Oh. I have the roads pointing in the wrong direction there. Or do I? No, I don't. I don't know anymore. I was playing the Skylines 6 video and the traffic was on the other way, and now I don't know which way is what. Oh no. Okay, this is correct. Handyman, yep. Had to ask help for my neighbor Dimi to fix them over, but we've managed. Hello, just a random guy. How are you? What's your traffic flow? Really bad. And the reason why I'm saying it's really bad is because we removed traffic manager to fix an issue with the city. Before, with traffic manager, it was 84%. Without, it's 72. So not fun. I didn't want you to. This is like so maybe I have to do it manually. It's not working, so we'll get that sorted out ourselves. There we go. I don't like that. That's so... What can I say? So straight, I don't know, it just feels wrong. Let me try again. I'll do something like this, maybe? And if I can get this perfectly placed there and there, and obviously we need to fix this as well. We can use the slope tool, and this should be alright. It's better. Not exactly what I wanted, but should work for us. So that one we need to flip. And actually, I want to make it on the ground level in here and here. And looks like we have to remove a house from here and another one from there. I hate when Network Most Tool does this. Yeah. I'm going to get lunch. Good luck with the connection and the stream. Thanks, Timmy. Appreciate that. Enjoy your weekend as well. And thanks for stopping by. Alright, this side. Let's think about the connections in here. I want them to be around there. And I hope that will work. If I go in here, I'm wondering if we throw these straight into this road or if we do something like, let me see, let me grab this one. And I think I know the answer for that myself, but what I'm thinking is something like this. I'll bring this road straight there. That's okay, in a bit of an angle, or maybe it's not, and that will annoy me as well. So I'll do this. And yeah, there. That's a little bit of an angle in here, but that's fine. That will connect both sides. Also, we'll remove traffic lights from there. Junction, remove it. Let them go, please. And I didn't leave much space here for another tall booth. That's what I'm looking for here in terms of words. So let's do this then, and then we add them in there. This will go... I'm not sure if it's a good idea to connect this straight. Let me see. can see how that goes. That's all right. If it doesn't work, we go back and fix. So this one. Goes in there, I guess. A little bit on an angle, so we can change that. Please move to the side a little bit. I think this one will be on an angle because of this area in here. And then we can try to connect these all in here. Let's try this again. All right. Whoops. Let's just fix this. Give me this one. And we change. And big wave coming. Yay! Look at that. Tsunami happening. Oh no. Oh, this will mess around with all of these buildings over here. Here we go. On this one, we will go over there. These, I think I can move this slightly. There we go. This one. Yeah, not happy with this as well. Let me redo it. I know that sometimes it's just like I'm just overdoing things. They don't really matter that much, but I want this to look like slightly good, you know? Alright, that's a little bit better for me. It's not a huge difference, but it does make a difference for me. This one goes that way. How is that wave going? Yeah, starting to get there. Let's take a look at how this goes. Oh, this one is the big one. Why did it happen? Because I did the roads as land roads, like I used this option here in the water, and then when I replace them with bridges, that release all the water. There we go. Oh no, wrong camera. This one. Yeah, look at this. It's coming. No. No. Run. Oh, here you go. Second wave. It's not too bad. It's a little bit of water, but it's alright. It's just more annoying than anything else. Oh, took that truck. And this car. And that car. But there you go, that's all that happened. Not a big deal. Still going over there. Hello. It's a great day today. Actually, I just want nodes.
For millennia, these gentle and graceful giants roamed the earth, grazing off
And
the lush
where do
vegetation
we
nearby.
stop? It's
Their
here,
mere existence
not that one.
transformed the landscape and made a
Then,
lasting
a
impact
little bit of
on
flying.
It's
They
their legacy that
flew very far away.
is
So,
proud to continue
for now,
by
it's the
using
right.
their eons-old
Oh, not the right
desert
height yet.
to fuel your five-door wagon.
Get this one and make it
Of recycling there is.
like this.
Oil. Embrace the
And now we do that again.
Bring the whole family to At the Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant.
And another slope. And now we good. Alright. Water for that. Let's get water.
We'll make sure you always leave At the Old Grain Mill with a smile and a full belly. Now, be sure that you come down to At the
Go.
Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant, and not the abandoned grain facility at the edge of town. It's not safe for visitors and poses serious.
And from here we go straight there to make that connection and bring water to everyone.
We ordered our sign and uniforms before we learned
Alright, everyone happy.
dangerous old flour mill, so we are not
Hopefully they start making money
there on that
sometime soon.
awful night.
I'd love to see how busy this already is. That's exactly what I think we were missing.
At the Old Grain Mill, from our family to yours.
And move this. Move this.
Hey y'all, this is Tina. Doing good.
There you go.
And like it's a
All going through.
got another message from our listeners.
What about this side? Just want to make sure
That we're
that's not causing any traffic issues in here.
aimed to our fall,
All seems well.
not know how to put this jump.
Oh, look at the traffic flow. 85%. We've done it. How come? Like, look at the traffic in this area. It's not possible. That's probably a bug. It's going down again. Yeah. Now we have traffic just on the middle lane there. They decide to use a different lane. Why are they struggling on that lane? They shouldn't. Oh, it's because this. Because here is alright. Then they're going there. It's all moving quite well in here. Alright, they're moving. That's good. Yeah, more realistic now. What game is this? Hello, Nath. It's Cities Skylines. How is the traffic in here? Alright, apart from whatever this is that's happening here. Whoops. Let's fix that. And bring this there a little bit. Actually, move this up so we get the roads above the ground level in there. Do we have... Make it a slope as well. There we go. This one, make a slope just to make it a little bit nicer on the curve. Hopefully this will speed them up. So we are stopping near the name of the bridge there. Make it slow, make this one a slope as well. It's not too bad. Yeah, this is slightly better. That is good. This is not so bad. What about the other side? Any issues in here? You have this area a little bit getting stuck. Take a look. Yeah, they're just missing the rules for the roundabout there. That's what's causing this issue. But you know what? That's kind of okay, I would say.
Tina back at you.
Yeah, I
moving the
think
show
that's
tonight.
not too bad.
We're talking about the Urban Beat Throwdown for the city straight
And let's take another look on the other side to make sure that I forgot to move the trees from there. Of course I did. Alright, I think that's good enough. Yeah, pretty good over here. Pretty good over there. Are we getting any money? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Ooh, 196. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. Okay, this is much better, I would say. Yeah, there we go. Traffic from here has now gone. Not traffic there anymore. I think we still have a knock-on effect on the other roads that we need to wait a little bit to see how that affects everything. Back on the 79, 80, that is pretty good. So yeah, progress. That's what we want to see. Let's keep an eye on this and maybe do a little bit of building, because we've been 1 hour just creating those connections and those bridges. And I think we can try to do something over here. Because now we have demands, we have people, we have employed, so they need more jobs actually. How are we in terms of zoning? I know that we remove quite a lot of zoning from here. What I'll try to do, I'll try to move this, or will I? Maybe I do another row of commercial at the back here. I think that would actually work well. The amount of traffic on those new bridges shows it was a great move. Yeah, it was definitely right. Alan, hello, how are you? Thank you. Hey Q, I don't know if I end up mentioning that to you, but you are a moderator as well. So welcome to the team. If you didn't know, now you know. This one I'll replace by commercial. That is pretty good. They are all moving in. And just looking at other possibilities in here. I think this area we mentioned, this would be all residential anyway, so I'll keep doing that. I think what we didn't know is what exactly to do in here, but I think one option that I have is basically, I didn't want to connect in there. I want more to make this a, I don't know, maybe a no-through road. Just in case we need to connect on this side. Give me nodes, thank you. And then we even have some space in the middle there to do some detailing if we feel like it. Not here, thank you. Everything else is all right. I think we'll need water in some of these areas. Yes, we will. In here as well, hopefully. All right. Let's redo some of these pipes over here. There you go. Make them happy. We do have enough water as well, which is good. Okay, thank you. Thanks, appreciate it. No, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Arlas, how are you? Welcome. How are you doing today? I think I will do some detailing here by the key now that we had to replace it. And we'll have to move some trees. I'll wait the buildings to come up and then we'll go there and fix it. Also want to see, do we have park maintenance building? Yes, we do. Do we have the road maintenance building around here? We do. All right. Okay. Lot more buildings coming up in there. I love it. I don't think we need too much in here at the front. Got a haircut and in the last steps of fixing my game so I can play Cities Skylines. Nice. Like great on both fronts. What is the issue that you're having? Why is that not working for you? I want that tree. I want to make it a line as well and bring this at the front there. All right, then we can replace, now that we don't have the city keys anymore, this will replace that. Start a little bit further in here. Didn't work again. Here, good. Just there, and well, certainly need to do on this side as well. Might be a little bit too close to the buildings, but we can change that shortly. Right, and on this side, like so. Good. Now we have more greenery in this place. Make Sydney. Oh, I'll leave that for $2.20. He makes a very, very nice Sydney-like city on his Oceania series, and he's much better than to replicate the cities than I am actually. I'm more of a freestyle form. And I'll just say that I just didn't update stuff, so I'm setting up Skies with a completely fresh playset. Oh, nice. The river looks nicer and nicer. Yeah, the river is looking pretty cool and looking really good. Also, apologies for the double crossings in there, but without traffic manager that's happening. I'll still try to fix that and get traffic manager again, but until I do, there'll be double crossings in a few places. I'm not removing them. They'll be there. Julian, thank you for the share. Really, really appreciate it. And Seaberg, thank you for the rolls as well. You were very, very nice. Thank you very much.
$1 billion conglomerate. Can you work your way under the fence and out of your pen and onto your life as a property mogul? Spreadsheets have never been hotter. Pre-order now and get a free horse hat.
I really like these breeds. They're looking really great. The city is looking really cool, actually. I like where this is going. All right. How are we? Traffic's better. we went from 71 to 77, so that is a really nice improvement.
It's simple. It rhymes. Prepare for
This area is
an attack or a snap.
good. All right, we have some buzz lines in there. Just want to make sure
Rhymes, listener. But we've got
that I got everything properly set up.
stay tuned.
How's the traffic on the bridge? No traffic on the bridge anymore. Fantastic. Still some around here and here, but that is kind of expected, especially at this corner. Cars are going very, very slow at the corner because of people crossing, but I don't mind. It's nothing I can do about that. Just go faster. It's all good. And what about the other bridge over here? Have we... Yeah, it's moving along a little bit faster. A little bit of a backup in here, but you know, it's moving. Not too bad. Or vanilla, that is pretty good. Okay, back to our area here that we are building. Still have some residential growing, that is pretty good. Unemployment still 4%, still have jobs available, so that is not an issue. My worry on this place now is about schools. How are we doing? Plenty of space available, and I can move those trees now. Pedestrian safety over traffic flow, that's true. That's why we usually have a lot of options for pedestrians, plus the cycleways everywhere. They deserve it. I'll put all those trees over here. Come on. Well, not. Why not? Well, not. I'm just inventing words now. At the front here, I think I'll try a little bit of color in here, just to make something a little bit different. All right. Looks cool, actually. I like it. Oh, this area is starting to take shape finally, after I don't know how long we've been trying to work on this area with all those issues that we had. Can you do a pedestrian overpass? Maybe? Yes, I can. I really like this city. Damascus is nice, but with the same amount of time and size, this will be a bet. Yeah, definitely. And I think the difference, we've been building both cities about the same amount of time, I would say. But I think the main difference is that Damascus, I actually spend a lot more per week than I spend on this one. This one is 2 hours per week, and that's it, right? Damascus is... what? Just thinking, 10 hours per week or so every build, so that's quite a lot. I'm just thinking where we should do pedestrian overpass in there. I don't think I'll do it yet. In here we have quite a lot of ways to cross, so that is not a problem. I think on this side we might need a little bit more. Especially there will be no road connection in here. I think maybe we do one over here, but then we can do... well, we do have a pedestrian crossing there. Interesting. Five times more time is huge. Yes, it is. It's been a bumpy ride in this area completely, but I'm happy that we got that sorted. Are you excited for Cities Skylines 2? 100%. Yeah. You're probably seeing that almost all my TikToks now are just basically Cities Skylines 2. That is one or another. I think the last one from Cities Skylines 1 was 2 weeks ago. So it was before that was like 2 more weeks before that. But yeah, I'm very excited. I can't wait to play it and try it out and see what is different and how that changes the gameplay. Really, really excited about that. Okay, I want to connect these areas over here, as we have a need for commercial. I think that would be cool to do. Might do a little bit different in this, like this. And we have a gap in there, but that's all right. Let's do this, which I'm fine as well in doing that. Let's add some water for everyone over here. Done. Easy. And then we bring back some more commercial in this area. Although this might be offices looking at this. We're not importing any goods anymore. After fixing those issues that we had, the goods in the city have been like quite fantastic. So I'll actually do this instead.
Y'all are keeping it tuned right here, just like we talked about.
There we go. And we just had a park upgrading. I don't know where, but
Around the clock.
you're welcome.
Get ready to rock.
Alright, you go there, please. Have to move some of those. Clear sailing from here. Let's hope so. I love seeing the color squares going. Yes, I really like that. When you like start putting that down and oh, this looks so nice. I like to do time lapse with that as well. That's quite cool. And what about you guys? Like you always ask me if I'm looking forward to Cities 2, but what about you? Oh, be a little bit more specific. Which feature in Cities Skylines 2 are you actually excited about? Like something that you're really looking forward to? I want to hear from you as well. What do you think? While I just add one more tree in the middle there. And you know that doesn't take like half an hour. And select this and make it a line. There you go. Okay, that is good. Add a couple more. More trees in these areas just to make it look a little bit nicer, hopefully. And I think we filled all the gaps in there. Arlaz saying, can't wait for the updated pathfinding and emergency corridor stuff, plus the accidents. Yes, that'll be so nice. Like the new AI would be fantastic to have. I won't lie about that. Like this would be, just that would be worth the new game. Like I'll be very happy with that. But also the emergency stuff and the accidents, they will be quite interesting to see. Looking forward to hear from the seasons as well, which by the way, we'll have a video going up on, well, here in Australia is from the night from Monday to Tuesday, so for you it's probably on Monday if you're not in Australia. And that'll be all about seasons, climate, and what's the name? Oh, climate and seasons. Yeah, what am I thinking? So that'll be quite nice to see. Oh, this corner deserves a big tree. All right, how is everyone? Everyone employed. That is very good. Oh, this area is growing really, really nicely. I really like it. Now, what I want to do is actually provide an additional connection between this area here and the main road over there. Just don't know exactly how I will do that yet. I'd bring a road like here. But we slowly get there. I think we are building nice and slow in this area, and I like that. Just taking the time to see how things change, how they grow, and what we need to build as well. Hoping for season affected weather. Yes, yes. That'll be really interesting to see as well. I think the farm zoning, etc., will add quite a bit of aesthetics. That's right. Yeah, the new way of doing the farming and specialized industry in general, it's quite nice. I'm really keen to see how that works and to play around with that, because I think you can make some things look quite nice. I don't know if I have it this map, but some maps you do have the areas for farming, which is basically using the ground resource. So that'll be interesting. How quick that filling? Yeah, that was just almost instantaneous. How are we in services in this area, by the way? We have a big hospital over there, and I would do... Did we ever had the medical clinic? I'm looking at that and like it looks different. Or it's just me that hasn't done that in a while. I think it's just me. Let's use that then. I think closer to the industry is quite a good place for a clinic. In terms of death care, we have here, we just have that one in there. I wonder if, yeah, we need more. Where will that go? Potentially at the back here would be really nice. And maybe we will add another one. I don't know if I had, just thinking where I would like to do this. I think here is fine, because then they can get out here and they can get in by going through there. I think that works. For emergency, we are quite good, but we could use one of those in here. And at the moment, that'll be all that we have in there.
This is 90s pop. Keep it right here.
At Banhammer Bank, we want you to trust us with your money. Because it's with your money that we can make you more money. How?
Let me add some pipes over here.
Give your money to us and it will grow with interest. That's the plan at least.
Pipes over there and another connection here.
Imagine planting a money tree in the ground and watering it. Hold on. Imagine if you
All
had
right,
a money
so we have
more money and after digesting
coverage for fire in here. Although we might need some new
money to catch a big money.
fire station around here. We can do that later.
Even more metaphors that'll
Pulleys, we do have
we really do with your money.
you in here, so that's fine. How about bank? We have one over there. Is that enough? That's enough. Enough vans in use.
Question from our listeners.
Cool, we are okay as well. Elementary and high school.
In fact, I'm pretty
Those are new buildings, so we have to wait then to get educated.
I guess I mean more like
And it seems that everyone's happy over here,
not the fun kind.
but feels like we could use something on both sides there.
I'm gonna say Alliance.
Let's look for
You're listening to 90s pop.
maybe a small fountain plaza. Although I will bring, I think I can bring a road from that side. And over here, you can go on that corner. Okay, we are now good, I would say. Okay, cargo is coming in this area, that is pretty good. That's working, and yeah, growing. Very, very nice. I'm also looking at this and thinking about something different in this area. Just trying to, because of these roads, I don't think that would work. Unless we could use a... I'm thinking about a monorail in here, so that's what I'm thinking. But I don't think that's gonna be useful or work well enough. Because then what we could do is basically... Let me do this over here. Just show you what I had in mind. So basically, put it right here. What do you think? Yes or no? Seasonal affected water level would also be amazing, but I fear that being very complex. Yeah, it's the same as if you did, what's it called? I'm just trying to remember the name. It's not waves. Ah, come on. The tides. Yeah, tides. That would be awesome to have as well, but might be a little bit too much. There is an European medical clinic and the vanilla one. Yeah, I think you were right. Yeah, tides. Super nice. All right, let's do this then. If you like it, then I'm okay in doing that. I think what I'll start doing is bring this here and just remove, because that is not correctly aligned. I will start here and this should be properly aligned. Then we bring that further back. And keep going. Right, this should be good enough. Then we move it back here. It'd be pretty cool actually. Don't know how useful that'll be, but it's cool. That's what matters. I have to just fix those ones in the selected. Yeah, there we go. In the middle of the road, but that is all right. Can move it slightly back. Make it same height again. This one very close. This for now I'll leave there. I just don't know. The problem with this is how do we make these stations? I don't know if that's gonna work, but I could try to bring this here, sort of. Why did we lose the building there? Yeah, that'll mess with the terrain quite a lot there, unfortunately. I did something wrong there. Yeah, definitely did. Whoops. My bad. Ah, what am I doing? Just making things worse. Get out. Okay, so yeah, that'll be messing with the terrain quite a lot there. And well, that's obviously in the middle of the road now. Could even do this like here. That's very, very dangerous. I don't know if I like this there. And having this over here, that'll be I have an idea actually. I have an idea. That is a tides mod in CS1. Yeah, I've seen that before, but I'm not brave enough to use that. Hey Jax, hello, how are you? Welcome. Monorail on the key, pretty cool, yeah. So what I think we could do there is basically do a bit of a detour in here.
DJ Tina all the way, playing your favorites all day. We're gonna get back to
Oh, I hope this work.
now it's time to another question from our listeners. And that's you! Although, not specifically.
I know I'm making a mess in here as well, but
They put mind control drugs in the water supply? That's a good question, but I don't think so.
everything has a reason, right?
Complicated for even its user to really control.
There.
Can you imagine actually trying to...
I've done this. No.
Would you have to do it while they're thinking all their thoughts? No, mind control is way too complicated. They put stuff in the water to control your teeth.
That might be too close actually. Oh, I can try some things, right? And if I grab just a node, bring this here, making this a nicer curve. I have to change these though. Where is the other node? Yeah, kind of like this. So same height as this one, hopefully. Now why this is broken, that's beyond me. There you go. Okay, that's already better, but I think I'll try to change this a little bit. I want to hide these bits of land in here. I think here is good enough, and I can move this one slightly over there. And I think we have the right height in there. Now for the building in the middle, make a little island. We are thinking alike, AQ. Now, the challenge here is just align this as well as possible. But I think we managed. Alright. Next thing, remove this and this. And even this, to be honest. And we do that again. I don't even know if this is the place where I want to put this, but I think we've nailed it. Like right in the middle, that is no better place to do it. Get me all the trees from here and move it over there. There we go. And with this, we can hide those bits and pieces in there. Ooh, nice. I like it. Now, is this high enough for going above the road there? Oh, actually, yeah, I'll need to remove this one and this one if I want to see. It won't let me. Let me do this. I think that will work. Hold on, what am I trying to do? First I need to understand what am I doing. I think this is something that I need to do there. And then remove all of this. Bring this one straight. You won't let me do that, will you? Alright, another idea to make this work. Remove. I'm sorry if there is an easier way to do this, but as you know, I'm usually not doing things on how everyone else do it. I have my way of trying to do these things. There we go. Alright, high enough. Pretty high actually. No problem at all with this. Still a little bit higher than it should be. I think I need to do something like this. And we do another one. Like it's too high. There we go. I think that's better. Good. Okay, I'm happy with this. Now, I don't know where this is going yet, but I think it's awesome. It's looking pretty nice. I think we certainly have some options in here. We could go into this area, they're going quite fast, but bring the monorail into this area, maybe stop in here. This one we could actually go through this side, or we could do a loop. That'd be a nice thing to do as well. But I think this would make sense connecting over there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like it, but now we need to remove those trees from here. Just to make space for that. Can detail this a little bit as well, but I think the structure is there for us to use. I need to actually get the heights of this properly set up. I know that I'll forget to do this, and then later on I'll say, ooh, why is this way? You know me, right? All right, pretty busy area, and really nice, actually. I like to see it. Let me show around, and I'll take a look at the comments and also drink some water. Jack's saying you can put a station there and make the key go around the lens. It will look cool, I guess. Jack's fantastic idea. Done, just for you. Doing Skype stuff. And that monoride is going to be so scenic. Yeah, that'd be really nice. And that river looks pretty cool as well, so I think it'll be a nice place for that. Alright, no one wants to see the corner of the map. I really want to add another station here, just to make it I think I'll go around here and maybe stop around there. There's quite a lot of residents in this area. Do we have any other public transportation in here? Let me see. Yeah, we have buses, and this bus is going kind of there as well. But this will be cool, so I'll do it just because it's cool. Alright? Okay, what do we have in here? We have bus stop and these nice little roads. If I can do something like this, bring these a little bit further back, can I fit the station in there? Ooh, beautiful. All right. Then this one we will redo. And of course, I would have to do this. This like that, and maybe we do this. The only problem is this thing on the bike line there, but I think we'll manage. I think we lost the bus stop, unfortunately. Let me grab that back.
Gotta say, that last one got a hook. And that's all it took. You're listening to 90s pop.
Was here, so it will stay there.
Minerals, ore, and natural resources.
And how about this one?
Our services, whether you know us or not. No matter what our
Where's this going, actually?
we care about our employees as well as our customers, which is why we work so hard to
Just wondering if this is just,
in the mines where they
yeah, going there and back. That's fine. I'll keep that stop in there. That's all right.
minerals with the people who love them. Colossal ore. More
Now,
than ore.
monorail. You could tunnel connect to main line under residence. You can tunnel monorail tracks, I believe. Or can you?
I'm DJ Tina. Leaner, meaner, and full of
Yeah, you can tunnel that.
cleaner. Stay tuned.
That's the only, I think it's the only one that you can't do it. Now, where is the track for the station? The road. Here we go. Let me look into the other island in here because we do have that. This one. Monorail station track. And we do this. Hope I'm correct. I'm not sure if that's the right length. Let me do another double check. This should be 9. Alright, that's not the right one. There, that's the right one. Also, you know what? I can do it all manually in here. That is not a problem. I sacrificed the monorail. Ah, yeah. I did. Accidents. Oh, yeah. Andres, hello, how are you? Hello to everyone in Chile. Nivel City. What? Not sure what you mean there. Is it monorail? Yes, it is. I need to build more cities like that. My cities are all big and skyscrapery. Well, you have some areas in here, like that area over there. Very much just buildings, right? But in areas that you go further away from the main city. Also, before I do that, why is this? Yeah, turn that down. For areas where you go further away, you can have suburbs like that. They do look cool. I also did the wrong track over here. So what I want is monorail tracks, and we update this here. Cool, that is much better. Now I have no idea maybe 30 and a little bit more. 34. A bit less. 32 maybe.
Me and your folks trying to pass the time. And if you're reading my mind, it's making stuff rhyme. If there are any
kind of.
Yeah, it's like a rainstorm in my brain.
Then move it slightly just to
No ideas.
align that properly.
Some of it rhymes, but that's about it. Keep it right here, 90s pop.
There. Off, then hopefully being in the middle there. The only thing is in the right place, so that is all good. I get these segments aligned. There we go. And this does look slightly better. Alright, I don't think I'll add any stop in here. Oh, actually, I could. Still need to bring the tracks over here, so let's do this. Now, this would be an interesting challenge in here. I think I'll bring these over here just so I have a way to measure this properly. Ooh, that would be a nice challenge there. I think I know what I have to do. I will get this straight over there. Then we move it in place over here where we think it should go. Also, would be nice to see. Same height. You need to bring that a little bit closer. Ah, let me grab that. Oh, over here somewhere. Oh, it doesn't let me. All right, let me do this then. And wish for the best, I guess. Almost. What I could do as well is just take this out of the way so I can actually see this. And then I can move this slightly there. And this back. That actually needs to go up a little bit. Yeah, around there. And then we connect those, and I think that will be a lot easier to do. Because hopefully I can do this. Yes. Sometimes it's challenging, but when you're done, it looks pretty cool. All right, these will go further back slightly. And this one's in the right position. Network multi-tool. Not fun. Need to do that by nail. Are you putting monorails on the main roads, then adding stops so citizens get off? Yeah, I'll add. For now, I just want to add another stop because we've done this station here at the main area. Oh, like this is the center of this area, so I want to add this station and somewhere else just so we can see some monorails going around. So what I'm doing is adding one stop there and one here. I'll bring this over there and I don't know if I'll connect straight here, or maybe we go around here and connect over there. That'll be one of the options. But that's the idea. What I'm thinking is maybe a bit better, like I think that'll be all right. Then we go straight. Not sure if that will look good or if that will work, but yeah, I kind of don't like it. So let me move that back slightly. I think there would be the place. Then we go 15 and 15. There we go. And I think those will connect. Then we can have some housing, some buildings in here. I didn't want to do too short of a curve in here, because otherwise this would be something like this. And that's a very short curve in there. I thought it could work, but I think this is a bit cooler. If you know what I mean. I've always struggled with finding routes for transport like monorails and metro. It's basically what you have to see is, for example, in here, a good line is between residential, commercial and offices and industrial. A lot of people want to go to this place, so that makes sense. And also connecting different suburbs. So this is it's an option connecting from this area to that area and back, but always try to go from commercial to residential to offices and industry and vice versa. And that will work a little bit better. And how did you get keys on the canal? I've added them. So showing you over here, right? Let's get a key. Let's use this one. So basically what I've done was this. And on the other side, kind of the same thing. So keys don't need to go only at sea. You can get them on rivers as well. And that's how I've done that. Love network anarchy, but it messes up joining roads. Should we maybe add another rail crossing on new bridge or bridge? Yes. Thanks for the very good reminder. We'll do that. Let me just move some of the trees around here, opening the area for a monorail to get through. Okay, that's pretty good. Over here too. And let's add a line in there. From here to there and back. there. These buses are quite full. I think we need or more buses or more capacity. We have 45, so increase capacity to 75. That might help us. And there we go. Let's just take a look at this. Oh, there are the light poles in the middle there. No. I have two options. Increasing the height of the line or changing the road underneath. Oh no.
We've been making the best in mobile phones for
Oh,
over 20
I'll fix that, but later.
we get there.
I think last thing we'll do is light poles are not bad. Yeah, but when the train is going through them, then that's
We make sure
kind
you
of
always hear your phone
bad, you know, like this.
We hear
That's the problem. I like the light bulbs in there as well, but
it's for you. Akio Mobile.
the option is to lower this a little bit or increase the height there. So I have a couple of options.
Sorry. We're back, and don't worry, listeners. I was paying attention.
I don't know if I'll do the trains today though.
Thinking about the next one?
That will require quite a lot of work. Maybe we do it next week.
That's right.
But for this,
My time to shine. If I'm gonna bust a rhyme, it's gonna
what options do I have for roads there?
This goes for me. Y'all dream on, listeners. Dream on. You're listening to 90s pop.
I have this one with grass in the middle. Let me see how different that is. You have the light poles in there. Could use Bob, but then I'm removing every single road in the city, and that's not exactly something that I want to do. Could have the side lamps. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. 4-lane road. Yeah, this is in the middle as well. Have this is train track. Could use. I think we have one that we could use. Hold up. This is with trees. This is 6-lane and trees. This is with bikes. And this is with bike. So we can use this one instead with the or actually I'll use this one. Alright, time to pause the game and update stuff. Thanks, Jax. Use network skins to remove light poles from that particular segment. And maybe plop them by hand on the sides. They are find it. I think if I can make this work, then I will be happy. Kind of. Alright, they work as I wanted. Up to here, then there it goes away. Now the problem is that I don't need these tracks anymore, and I did one that I shouldn't in here. And I need to find that road, which is the 4-lane with bike. 4-lane trees and bicycle. All right, let's redo this one here. Actually, that should be ground level. Right, that works. Bend, maybe. I want to make it shorter, and I hate the crossings there, but nothing much we could do. I think I'll keep it like this for now, and hopefully I can remove all the cracks from there. And then we connect it over here. Now that'll be the challenge. All right, that I think worked. And then over here we do just a curve. I think that's it. And then we move these to the other side. It's quite an interesting mess over there. Could bring this a little bit closer. Also change the angle in there. Make it a bit nicer. Alright, feels okay, but still not here. Let me try. That's quite ugly. I want to connect here. That'll be, I think we did 12. Less. 10. Okay, 11. All right. Kind of change this slightly and do that manually.
You've got the dial set to 90s pop, folks, and we are live. Not like Frankenstein.
Let's see if at least it fixes itself.
But not like you wanted. We are live like a puppy on Christmas. You better hope. This is Tina. Don't touch that dial.
It's interesting. Not sure if that's the right solution there, but it's still working. Now we have the trees under there, no light poles in the middle. Not so sure. That's actually not too bad. All right, I think looking from above, it looks a little bit worse than it actually is. Okay, just moving things out of the way a little bit. It's going through, that is great. And I think we have the right height in there as well. We have people in here. How are we doing? 0 for now. Yeah, that's all right. A lot of people waiting for the bus over there still. But for now, I think that will go. I do love a monorail in the trees, yeah. Is that a workshop key? No, that is from a content creator pack that was called... Oh, I won't remember the name now. I think we could look at here. Bridges and Piers content creator pack. So that is the name of the pack that has those keys that I'm using. Bridges and Piers content creator pack. And it's this one that I'm using there. Samuel, thank you for sharing the live. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I think this is now looking great. I love that we have this monorail now going through this area and just alongside the keys over there. Although I just noticed it is making an interesting curve in here, and I will fix it. Because that wasn't supposed to happen. Why is it making this curve? Okay, that looks a little bit better. Segments, straight please. Straight as well. And then we will fix this one slightly. There we go. That actually looks much better. Alright, so final thing that I would do, I would just make sure that the slope here is quite correct. If I can grab then. Now, big challenge to get this right. Oh. How can I do that now? I thought there was an option to step through the items in there. This... Okay, I think this is... no. Alright, I know what to do. Make my life a little bit easier. Grab this node. Just this one. Make it same height as that. Actually, just to make sure. I get one node, thank you. Alright, now they're all the same height. And from here I can use network mode tool because we already know that they are the right height in there. And make sure this is a slope. Yeah, 0.5 only difference. There we go. And then we make this nice transition to the road in there. Alright, and then I think we could go back. Just want to see one getting in here. There we go. As we look through this monorail going through this area, that's where we will stop for today. It's been a long one, but it's been a nice one as well. I'm really happy to finally be able to have some progress in this area, and I love what we've done so far. So really, really nice. And then move it, pick your filter. Oh, yes. Yes. Forgot about that. You are totally right. But that'll be okay for next time, I guess. because for today, that is all we have for today. And I just want to thank you all for all your suggestions and pointing out the things that I was doing wrong. So with these ads for Cities Skylines 2 on those buildings, this is where I'll leave you. But thank you very much for everything. AQ, next week we do the connection, new connections for the trains. Just remind me of that if I don't remember. But thank you for all the other suggestions. I think it's been really, really nice day today. I'm really happy with what we've done and can't wait for next week. So thank you all. Have a good weekend and I'll see you next week. Thanks, Erlas. Good day for you and for you, Jax, as well. AQ, everyone. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.